Good afternoon, I'm Jason Klaer, co-sports editor of the Vidette.
I'm Ryan Kelly, senior reporter.
I'm Josh Tolentino, sports editor of the Vidette, and this is the third edition of the Vidette Redbird Beat.
This past week, Illinois State experienced a first. Saturday afternoon, the Birds won over the Northwestern Wildcats 9-7 thanks to a Sean Slattery game-winning field goal as time expired. This was the first time in Illinois State history in which the football squad defeated a Big Ten opponent. Josh, the difference maker in that game was the final drive of the game. Can you walk us a little bit through that?
Of course, Jason. Sophomore quarterback Jake Kolbe really had a great overall performance on Saturday. He threw 2 picks, but he had a career best 30 completions and 287 passing yards. And that last drive, he saved his best for last. On that game-winning drive, it began all the way on the ISU 13-yard line, and he drove the majority of the field, completing a game-high 7 completions, which were the most he had on a single possession on Saturday. Jake Kolbe proved that he was the real deal.
Thank you, Josh. Ryan, we are transitioning over to you now. How much credit do you give to Illinois State's defense in Saturday's win?
Well, Dalton Keene was flying all over the field up front for the defense. They got a good push on the front line all day. Only 86 rush yards for the Northwestern Wildcats. The secondary stepped up big time. They broke up 9 passes. Dalton Keene himself broke up 2 passes. So overall, the defense really played exceptional.
Overall, it was an all-around team victory for Illinois State over the Wildcats. Once again, it was the first time in school history that the Redbirds have defeated a Big Ten opponent. Coming up next is an exclusive interview with sophomore quarterback Jake Kolbe. Stay tuned.
Tuning back in on the Vidette's Redbird Beat, I'm Josh Tolentino, joined by Ryan Kelly, and our special guest today, quarterback Jake Kolbe.
Go ahead.
Fresh off an upset win against Northwestern, Jake, could you assess your team's performance first time beating a Big Ten opponent?
Yeah, it was a great team game. I mean, that's basically what it was. The defense played great from start to finish, and on offense, we controlled the ball enough to come out of the game with a win. Special teams did really well, and obviously Slats came back and hit that kick to win the game. So overall, just a great team win, and we're gonna build off that for this week against
Going in that game, did you think you were going to outpass Lawson by almost 100 yards?
I was just going to do what it took to win. That's, I just do what the coaches asked me, and if that's what it took, then I'm glad that's what I did. So, but that's not just a me stat. That's the O-line blocking really well, receivers catching the ball, and running back setting up the pass with the run. So it's not an individual stat, really.
All right, so take us through that final drive. You had 7 completions, game high for a single drive. What did the coaches tell you before? What were you telling the guys in the huddle?
Well, it was just really, it was kind of weird. It didn't seem like a super intense drive. It was just, we were doing our job and doing what we practice every day throughout the summer and up till now. It was just, we were just doing what we were coached to do, and it was a lot of fun, but we were just making plays and doing what we were coached to do. So it was just really, a fun time.
One more question for you, Jake. I mean, obviously you guys probably celebrated after that game, but concentrating this week, this Saturday family weekend against Eastern Illinois, what are you guys doing to prep for them? Just
back to what we did last week, just preparing as hard as we can, studying film, working hard out here, and just getting ready. We celebrated on the bus ride home, had fun after the game, but this Sunday morning we were back here lifting and practicing. So we're next play team, next game team. So we're on to Eastern Illinois. We put Northwestern games far behind us now, and we're ready to play Eastern Illinois. We're getting ready to play Eastern Illinois this Saturday.
Well, good luck, Jake, on Saturday as the Redbirds take on Eastern Illinois for family weekend here at Hancock Stadium. For Ryan Kelly, Jake Kolbe, I'm Josh Tolentino, and this is the Vidette Redbird Beat.